Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 cable glute exercises. And I love the cable machine because at almost 98% of gyms and hotels and apartments, they all have a cable machine. So let's get right into the video. So the first exercise is a cable kickback, and I love kickbacks because they're going to target mainly your gluteus maximus, which is your biggest gluteal muscle, and your hamstrings. But also it's going to engage your core because you're going to have to use your core to stabilize and maintain that balance of your body throughout the whole movement. So it's killing a lot of birds with one stone. So to perform this exercise, you're going to make sure that the pulley is at the lowest point. Once it's at the lowest point and you have your ankle strap on, you're going to make sure that you stand facing the weights, bend over to hold onto the steel frame just so that you can keep your balance, and then make sure that both of your hips are parallel to the floor. Once you kick back, you want to make sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top. Next exercise is a standing rope pull through, and I love pull throughs because this is going to be a hip hinge movement just like you would see in a hip thrust. So with hip hinge movement, this is going to be perfect for targeting mainly your glutes. So to perform this exercise, you're going to grab the handles of the rope in between your legs and then step away from the machine about 2 steps forward. Depending on what works best for you, your stance should be shoulder width or a bit wider. So to perform the actual movement, you want to make sure that you're hinging at the hips with your hips back and your back flat, taking the cable between your legs and maintaining the tension in the hamstrings the entire time. Also, with any other glute movement, you want to make sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top. This is going to really help with mind to muscle connection. So the third exercise is a kneeling rope pull through. So this is going to be performed exactly how you would if you were standing doing a pull through. So if you're wondering what is the difference between standing and kneeling, is that kneeling pull throughs activate your glutes more than it would in a standing pull through. In a standing pull through, you're activating your glutes and your hamstrings. Also, if doing this exercise is too hard on your knees, I definitely recommend using some sort of padding when kneeling. I know this exercise is a little bit awkward when performing it at the gym, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to get the glute gains, ladies. The fourth exercise is a rope pulsing sumo squat. And if you guys watch my other top 5 glute exercise video, which I'll leave a link down below to, I mentioned that I absolutely love pulsing sumo squats because in my opinion, glute engagement is easier to achieve on a sumo squat rather than a regular squat. And just adding those pulses just creates more tension, which makes you feel the burn just a little bit more. So to perform this exercise, you're going to grab the rope by the handles and then step all the way back until you feel the tension in the rope. Then you're going to stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart and then turn your feet out, externally rotating your hips. So once you're in that position, you're going to go down into a squat, and rather than coming up and squeezing your glutes as you would in a normal squat, you're actually going to do a pulsing movement so that you can feel that tension. The last exercise is a sumo squat to deadlift. So you guys already know why I love the sumo squat, but doing a deadlift is going to hit not only your glutes, but that under glute, so that under booty. Also, I'm fully aware that the contour on the leggings is not directly under my butt, so please ignore that. That is the only con to these leggings, that you don't even know if the contour is directly under your butt. Okay, anyways, so to perform this movement, you're going to go into a sumo squat. So your stance should be a little bit wider than shoulder width. Then you're going to go into the squat, and then when you come up from the squat, you're going to slightly bend in your knees, slowly bend at your hips. So yet again, this is a hinge movement pattern. And then simultaneously extend your arms forward so that you can feel your glutes and your hamstrings contract. Just kidding, that was not the last exercise. I wanted to surprise you guys with a bonus exercise. So these are cable duck walks, and oh my goodness, these are perfect for a burnout session after your actual workout. So when performing this exercise, you want to make sure that you keep your weight in your heels when you take the steps, because this will allow for maximum glute engagement. Also, if you want to intensify this exercise just a little bit more, I definitely recommend adding a few jumping squats once the cable is fully extended, and then walk forward again, and then walk back, and then do jumping squats yet again, and then repeat that as many times until you literally fail at it. So that is it for my top 5 cable glute exercises. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure that you screenshot the screen right now, or take a picture of the screen just so that you can reference it the next time you want to work out your glutes on the cable machine. If not, make sure you guys go head over to my Instagram at KylaBland, because every time I post a workout video on YouTube, I always post it on my Instagram as well. So if you guys rather save it there on Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me right now. Last but not least, make sure you guys go watch my other top glute exercise video, because in that video, I talk about my favorite glute exercises overall, not just using the cable machine. So don't forget to check out the description, because I'll leave a link down below to that. And again, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because that just supports me so that I can support you guys and create more content. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.